On December 4, 1872, a deep and enduring mystery took shape upon the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, which would baffle and intrigue a multitude of people, historians, seafarers, and those drawn to the unexplained, well into the future. The vessel known as the Mary Celeste, an American brigantine, was found adrift and unguided, bobbing near the Azores Islands. Her sails were only half-hoisted, swinging gently with the ocean's rhythm. The ship displayed no signs of hurried escape or violent confrontation. It seemed as though it had been simply forsaken, left to the whim of the sea currents, a silent vessel on an aimless voyage. The Mary Celeste had embarked on her journey from New York City on November 7, 1872. She was under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned and well-regarded mariner. The ship's cargo hold was stocked with 1,701 barrels of denatured alcohol, destined for Genoa, Italy. Accompanying Captain Briggs were his wife Sarah, their young daughter Sophia, aged 2, and a crew composed of 8 skilled sailors. The skies were clear at the start, and everything about the departure suggested a typical sea passage under favorable conditions. Nearly a month into their journey, the British brigantine Dei Gratia came upon the Mary Celeste. Captain David Morehouse, who commanded the Dei Gratia, was surprised to recognize the vessel and knew of Captain Briggs's reputation as a reliable sailor. The absence of any response to his hails filled him with a growing unease. Intrigued and concerned, he sent over a boarding party to investigate, a decision that led to a discovery that would stir the waters of maritime lore forever. The boarding team reported that the Mary Celeste was in remarkably good condition given her mysterious predicament. The cargo was untouched, securely stowed, nothing appeared stolen or tampered with. The personal effects of the crew and passengers were found exactly where they should be, as if the people themselves might return at any moment. In the galley, the scene was set as though a meal had been recently prepared but left uneaten. Strangely, the ship's lifeboat was missing, along with essential navigational tools, the sextant and marine chronometer. The ship's log, last updated 10 days before the Mary Celeste was found, gave no indication of any impending trouble. As years turned into decades, a variety of theories were proposed in an attempt to explain why the Mary Celeste had been abandoned so suddenly. One notion was that the crew had encountered pirates, yet the undisturbed state of the ship's valuable cargo quickly ruled out such a scenario. The theory of mutiny was also floated, but again, the undisturbed state of personal and valuable items left aboard argued against any violent uprising. A plausible theory considered the nature of the cargo itself. The barrels containing industrial alcohol could have started to leak vapors, possibly leading the crew to fear an explosion was imminent. Perhaps a subtle scent or minor seepage might have convinced Captain Briggs that the risk of remaining on board was too high, prompting a hasty departure in the lifeboat with hopes of rescue by another passing vessel. Other theories suggested natural phenomena like a seaquake or waterspout might have spooked the crew into leaving a seaworthy ship behind. Psychological factors were also considered. The isolation of the sea could have played tricks on the minds of the sailors, possibly driving them into a state of collective hysteria. After the incident, the Mary Celeste sailed under several more owners, but never escaped the shadow cast by her mysterious voyage. She was eventually deliberately wrecked in an insurance fraud scheme in 1885 near Haiti. The mystery of the Mary Celeste, never resolved, continues to haunt the maritime world. The ghostly abandonment of the ship serves as a stark reminder of the ocean's profound mystery and its capacity to hide its secrets deep below its surface, in places no light reaches. The story of the Mary Celeste is more than a maritime history. It is a chilling narrative of human vulnerability in the face of the vast, often terrifying, unknown forces of nature.